Welcome back, everybody. Today we have a beautiful Reno Frogger build, but it's not your conventional Reno Frogger build. We can't find a Baron Rivendare to save our life. No. At any point in this game were we ever in a position where we're like, oh my god, we are just gonna blow out this lobby with frogs. But when you're Reno, and you can gold a macaw in the mid game, or gold a frog in the mid game, you can still kind of force the comp. It's rough, it takes a lot of pivoting, you have the chance to lose to high rolls, etc, etc. But you can turn nothing into something. Half of the Leaper build is a death sentence on almost every hero. Reno's hero power lets you repair it a little bit. Repair it. Because if you can gold a parrot, that's a little bit more multiplicative scaling on the board. And a little bit more multiplicative scaling on the board might be enough to inch out a win. Alright, enjoy. I think we level here. There's no real reason to play wide. I don't love Jeef curve, but if we're gonna Jeef curve, this is like the best Jeef curve. Outside of like, we have a 2-2 here. So we did last game. Wait, I was trying to be funny? I'm pretty confident you're right. Now, it could be that he declined, but I remember him being in the Discord when asking about it. It very easily could be Sapphire. I'll find out tonight. Oh, I need to leave and see Slyssa's draft? Do it. If you want to see it, you know where to find it. Wish my stream would stop crashing, though. That's all I wish for anymore. Also, I need a little bit of time, but I'll have the setup done for... Dude, fuck off with your early leapfroggers. Just go somewhere else. Fuck off. We have not once been offered Panda today at all, right? Once Carriel, no pandas. That's interesting. I think we go wide. Makes the curve awkward, but that's okay. Because we have the scout here. Gives us a better chance of finding these two. She doesn't have it on stream, she was just asking us advice on it while she played BGs. Doesn't seem like a very good stream content thing to do. I never even considered streaming it, even though it's like all people that stream in the league. It just does not really seem like something people would hang out and watch. Or at least my normal demographic here. Not to mention it's really late and I'm doing a whole stream before that point. Yeah, we can talk about it at a later point, but I'm not gonna worry about it. They removed the priority for new heroes? Did they? That's good if they did. Because maybe they removed the offering rate too? Who knows? Fucking Sunglitter's post last night was so relatable. She's like, I'm rage quit. I just rage quit my stream after 1 hour. Like, that's the meta right there. Rage quit after 1 hour. I feel you. Dom tweeted it? Good. Good. That makes sense. And if it's not offered with an increased rate anymore too, that's why we're not seeing it in every game. Bug was making tournaments wonky? You think? I would think. Alright, we're not golding Elite Frogger up front, but now when we triple into a Baron, we're set. The key is to play the OP shit. The problem with the OP shit, or if you want to refer to it like that, problem with playing that is that it's 1 or 2 units you have to find, and you can't force that in Battlegrounds. Would you watch Slysssa stream? Good poll. Good poll. A fantasy draft. Thanks, Two Fish. I'm sure that was you. Good poll. Yes, no, wait, wasn't this supposed to be about Bofur? Yeah, but that's like 2 different questions there. You gotta even it out. Can't prove anything? Yeah, it's probably not you. My bad. I'm just framing him. You need a quick fix to fix up the offering rate of heroes. Can we get a quick fix for frogs and doomsayers too? Be so cool. I'd sing your praises for days. For days, literally days. I think we stay down. Taunt frog. There's an arm. There's another frog. We'll just taunt up the frog for now. Sit still for a turn. Look for any of the 3 triples into Baron and win the game. Calling it. Is Reddit complaining about the frog and Doomsayer? If so, they'll do something. Mostly frog. I don't see a lot of hate for Doomsayer out there. Now I get it, because most people don't play the game with any real... I don't know how to word this. I almost said like, with no real plan, you know? They just played a high roll. And it's the biggest high roll right now, therefore it's the most busted thing according to the internet. Doesn't matter what's consistent. It matters what's the most achievable, or the biggest achievable board. And frogs definitely win on that side. Dogs commented on Doomsayer, it should be a higher tier? Absolutely. 100%. Needs to be a 6-star. Or a 4-star. Period. Like, you could change its stats to 1-1 and Avenge 5 and it's too strong as a 3-star. Alright, these hits just can't be worse, can they? Naturally. You're supposed to hit right so that we can take 1 billion damage. We even stayed on 3 this turn. And took 11. I kind of want to roll on 3 instead of level. We just line up a triple for next turn, and we improve our board for now. I like this. This is fine. Now we sit still for the end of the turn. We take the triple into the 5. Alternatively, you could just sell half of it and level. What's up, Sapphire? Triple frog. I know. Look at him go, guys. The Millhouse. Turn 7, 6-star. He's going for it. Hopefully we don't take too much damage here. We are on Tavern 3 and he's on Tavern 6. You should hope, or on Tavern 5, you should hope we have a stronger board state. Then you look at our board and go, that could go really wrong. This thing, they just both buff the sewer rat and we just get screwed over. Next shop, 2 macaws. Dude, I don't know why he was leveling. Makes no sense to me. The good stuff's on the lower tiers. No, just buff the leapfrogger so it won't die. Kekel. Whatever. We'll take the tie and or win on a coin flip. Golden Baron? Nah, this game we found the frogs. Haven't you been paying attention? You can have one or the other. You can't have both. If you get the frogs, you will not get the Baron. If you get the Baron, you won't get the frogs. See? No frogs. No Baron. I'm gonna fucking cycle the Hackham. Oh shit. Good card, good card. I'm a little disappointed. We could have had so much fun. God, the memes. You ever sell rat to keep the pair? I don't think so. I don't think so in this scenario. I think the vast majority of the time we end up hitting a macaw and trying to play this without Baron. But if we do hit the triple, then cool. It's a lot of commitment for a minion that's weaker on the board too. Spawns worse than this. Oh, I forgot to turn off the camera like with Eudora. Shit. You're right. That's why we didn't get the good things. Bob knew it was us. Close? Just depends on where these buffs land. Immediately on the rat, naturally. Alright, that was a decent one. 2 hits up front. Beautiful. Tolerable. Good enough. Ribbits. Can always rely upon the half shell. No frog bear or no Baron frog build or no macaw. No macaw is way, way better. You don't actually need macaws to make it work. Take the pair. Not yet. No. Okay. Okay. What if I just sell these two? Just to keep the pair of the Rattler on the board. The problem is that you have to sell something else. If we're gonna keep the... Oh, we're gonna reborn the Macaw. Then go up and find Baron? You mean go up, roll once, and find it exactly that turn? That's what you're gonna do? Impressive. I think I'm gonna, you know, gold a Macaw. I think I'm gonna play toward a reasonable out. Sure, we can get a Baron still, and still have a chance to win the lobby. I don't know. But we just gold the Leapfrogger. This is so... or Macaw. This is going to be so sketchy. At least we get it back, right? With a Reborn. Not the rat. Oh my god, dude. The fuck was that? You piece of shit. What was that hit? 1 in 25? Lovely. 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 Alright. Yeah, we got scammed. Like, really scammed. Get Ghost, though. Alright. Now we believe. How do you skip a rat pack? Because we don't have a Baron. Putting too many death rolls on the board is a loss condition at this point. If you have a Baron, sure. But you can't play it. Like, you can't play this now. It's the same problem Sewer Rat has on this board. If we just trigger Sewer Rat with Macaw, we get no stacks and we die. Taunt Rat? You want to spend gold on that. That's what you want to do, is you want to stop the turn to go pick up a Houndmaster and taunt up a rat. But if it jumps on the rat, you're golden, no? Or we just don't enable a loss condition? Like, we don't win this game unless we find Baron, right? We die next turn. Let's not waste gold buying things that don't help our condition. It's like saying, it's a very similar mentality to, like, if we were in this situation where we were offered the Vermin Sensei from before, would you ever stop to buy a Vermin Sensei? It's a 2/2 buff to your board. It makes you slightly better. But you're wasting 2 gold doing it. It's just not nearly enough impact to waste the gold. Saw Dog do it and get it. It's... No, not in this scenario. Without Baron, with 1 Macaw? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, that's a... You can't do it in this position. Like, it's a hard one. This is always a hard one. We're always going to have this problem with this conversation. Because it's fine when you have certain things on the board, and when you don't have the rest of the stuff, then it's really, really bad. Yeah, it's way too weak. Like, it's... I don't even think it's a debatable question. But... like, we can debate this. This is actually stats right now. But I think we're in the same scenario that we just die this turn every time unless we get Baron. So we roll for it. Try another Macaw. It's not multiplicative. I mean, it is multiplicative, but... But small multiplicative. Yeah, it's a hard one to quantify if we want to really try to find a way to talk about this. If you only created 4 copies of the buff on the board, and what you want to do is to put another death rattle on the board, the likelihood that you've landed buffs on that death rattle is incredibly low. Like, it's 1 buff like 50% of the time plus, 2 buffs like 10% of the time. And if you hit that unit with 1 buff, we're already losing. It's already over. We don't want these minions on the board either right now. Our unit count isn't the problem. Our problem is that we can't consistently make a bunch of stacks. Once you have Baron, then sure, the more units you have, the more multiplicative shots you have. But when you don't have that, Macaw's the only trigger that's doubling effects, right? And if we're just diluting the pool with a bunch of death rattles and a bunch of beasts, like, our board is actually stronger here if we had a single rat and no other beasts. And we had just like 3 other things. And then we could trigger this thing a bunch of times. Where we, like, if we get the Leapfrogger to land on that, or the Macaws, and they trigger the correct one. Yeah, it's very difficult to talk about. This is the problem, right? If we had a rat on the board, we have another death rattle. Oh, all we did was spawn this rat repeatedly. Good for us. Good for us. Nice. We won the coin flip. We countered Zap by not having Baron. It's genius. This is fine, I guess. We concentrate death rattles again. Take a Myexna, take a Goldrin. Might be able to get some value off a Goldrin line. Now this is interesting. I like that, actually. Now we lead with Leapfrogger, then Goldrin, then Macaws. So we don't want Rat taunted, right? We want it like this. Because Rat becomes the high roll thing that we can proc with Macaw. I like it. I like this one. Yeah, when we taunt up the rat, it puts a position where we have one taunt, right? One death rattle that's always going to be sniped before the leapfrogger goes off twice. Because even in the best scenario, he hits your leapfrogger, you attack, he attacks again and takes the death rattle off the board. So we want leapfrogger first in front of Goldrinn, because when leapfrogger dies, it reborns. It's always going to have either 6 or, I mean, in the worst case scenario, we have 5 open spots. Or 5 spots. With the Goldrinn. That's the ideal hit, right? That was good too. And now we start our growth on multiple minions. Nice. Decent. We got a rat. Good. Tolerable hit. Tolerable hit. We hit the rat again. And we should be good. Would you look at that? But if we taunt up the sewer rat, we leave ourselves in a position that he hits that and we never have minions on the board. And we just die to anything that's divine shield or poison. Sucks that they both lived. I swear a Baron's a card. This is a slight board upgrade from the Sarlisk. So there's a rat pack at this point. Now that we have the Macaws, the Reborn, even Goldrinn. But obviously Baron is the hit. How about Frog? Is Frog a hit? I mean, it's an upgrade for sure, but do you buy it? Damn, this gonna be slow. Damn, what we want is him to have a zap. We want him to have a zap where it hits this and then Goldrinn. And then we can get our shit off. There were some people talking about fantasy football earlier. Yes, we did talk about it briefly. Howard Moon being here. What's up, Howard Moon? How you doing? Is that why we wrapped around on fantasy football again? Our resident fantasy football expert. I wouldn't do it with only one rat. Yeah, I'm really talking in oh my god, generalities here, Geo. It wasn't like, you know, attacking your specific idea. That until you get a Baron or you get like a saturation of Macaws, you can't be taunting up your extra unit. This is the only thing that generates board space. And if we take a rat pack, then that is even more extreme. Good hustle. Good try hitting the Baron there. It was good. It was a good try. Dude. Why did we hit the Leapfrogger? Why did we do this? Why did you... No. Why did you do this? Go right. Keck, wait. Not dead. Keck, wait. Killed him. Keck, wait. Leapfrogger OP. It's so hard to know where to transition in these. I'm not claiming I'm right on all of them. I'm just giving my that's about right. Giving my my opinion on it. That rat pack isn't worth taking until you get to a later state, especially when you have death rattle minions like that. I would have taken a rat pack on that last turn, or the turn before as well. Ghost got the other guy. So we golded a Macaw and got a first. We never found a Baron. Makeshift bullshit leapfrogger comp. There were so many debatable points in the middle of that game where it could be like, should we take a taunt? Should we take a rat pack? Should we take an extra death rattle? All of which reduce your likelihood eventually of getting a hold of the full comp. But if it's enough in the mid game to get you through, that's all you need. We played for a pretty greedy line and we still got there tempo wise. Interesting. Yeah, we just played around Zap the entire time. That's all. We're just avoiding Zap. Tale of two Reno games. This one we got a gold Baron and never found a frog. This one we found frogs and golded a Macaw and never found a Baron. Very different behavior.